What's up, Scorpio? It's Obsidian Lotus L. I'm going to do something a little bit different for your reading today. This is your daily for the 5th of November, 2020. Before we get started, also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel or contact me for any reason, if you'd like a more personal reading, that information is going to be in the description box below, as well as pricing. I'm still running a special, so it's actually $25 instead of $35 for at least a donation of at least $25 for at least 20 minutes for a personal reading. So take advantage of that while I'm still running the special, okay? Like I was saying, we're going to do oracle cards, and I'm adding the sexual tea right in the mix. So I've got my sexual tarot deck, hence the red, right? My Scorpios get it first. But yeah, because I missed the sexual tea. I was doing the sexual tea for a while and I quit. And I love this deck, right? It's got the dirty pics and, you know, me being a true Scorpio, I like it. So no shame in my game. All right. So these I don't fully know yet. So when I pull a card or a couple cards, I think I'm just going to pull one. But I'm going to have to read what it means still. So bear with me. It's going to be a learning experience, and we're going to do it together, okay? So let me say my little prayer, and we'll get into the reading. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, God, please help me provide Scorpio with any messages. Also, provide us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Amen. So let me find a card. What do we got? What oracle card? What message do we have, Spirit, for Scorpio? The riddle. Okay, let's see what this is about. This is the card. I love the artwork on these cards. I got this deck about 5 months ago. Like I said, for like personal meditation use, and I have not used it that much, but they're really neat. All right, let's see if we can find this really quick. Come on. Here it is. The puzzle, the question, the mystery. I hate reading out loud, y'all, so I hope I don't sound like a dork. Bear with me. Okay. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found. And ultimately, it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious. Like the elusive wisdom in a Zen cone, focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intent or intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. Damn. Well, all right then. So, basically, Scorpio, all right, what is the question, the mystery, the puzzle in your life right now, all right? Do you have questions? Is there a mystery? What is your reality? Are you in reality? And get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. So it's basically, to me, I feel like saying, I mean, you don't know everything, right? That's the riddle. That's the puzzle. Like, you're learning every day. So it's kind of learning to like adapt, okay, I guess is the way that I'm taking this, right? So having an aha moment, an awakening. It's kind of like, I don't know, I mean, I've experienced so many different things in my life, but you know, I've experienced, you know, challenges really where like I absolutely had almost like nothing, right? And this is like after like having a lot, and but it's always, you know, I've always built myself up myself, right? And learning to appreciate, like, you know, in that moment, grasping like the gratitude, or just having the gratitude for that one little thing. Like maybe it was like a hot sandwich that day, or you see what I'm saying? It was like an aha moment for me about how to be happy and live in the moment and content in the moment and appreciate what I was given in that moment and how abundant it was, or how perfect it was, and how little it was, right? So it's kind of like you never know, right? And not knowing, right, is basically the only reality that there is. Like, and it's kind of like for what we're going through right now as far as like COVID and you know, having to, like, I have to wear a mask all day at work, right? Or for several hours a day at work, and it's not normal. And it's every, you know, every night, you know, or when I come home, it's still like, it still goes through my mind, you know, and it's this daily thing, right? If you're working, if you're out there working right now, it's not knowing constantly, and that is the only reality there is. So that's the riddle right now. It's like, really, I feel like for me too, especially like in my own Scorpio world lately, it's really having to like really like embrace the current moment. And sometimes it's easier said than done, right? Learning to let go of all these fears that limit you, and enjoy the moment, embrace the moment with the people that you care about, that you're around, whatever, right? So, or just fucking embrace it, right? I know that sounds corny, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I just had a birthday and I didn't do anything special. I was just fucking happy to be alive and spend it with my child, right? So, when this is dark, the energy could possibly, though, represent manipulation, deceit, and trickery. So, it's the energy of, I feel like, if this is positive for you, you're having, or this could represent you having or getting ready to have an awakening, a spiritual awakening, or an aha moment in your life. But if it's dark, if you're in dark energy, then there's some sort of manipulation, deceit, or trickery going on. This could be your energy or somebody around you, right? So you tell me, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on in your life, but maybe it'll come out in the reading. Hopefully it's an aha moment, and we're learning, we're in some sort of a cycle of completion here, right? So the energy that I pulled for you when I was doing a pre-shuffle for you guys and meditating, these two cards flew out, right? As well as the Six of Pentacles in this deck, which also represents well-being, your well-being. And for me, I feel like it's spiritual well-being, or just emotional, whatever. But the Death card, which is Scorpio, right? This represents Scorpio. And then the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this is typically upright. You're losing sleep. You're not sleeping. You're worried. You're anxious. But in reverse, Scorpio, this is total transformation. That's why I feel like with the riddle here, there is some sort of an energy coming in of somebody going through some sort of a spiritual awakening, cycle of completion, right? I'm not going to live my life worried, not sleeping, you know, the fear of the unknown, right? Okay, because like the reality of everything basically is we don't know, right? I mean, that's reality. So you never really know, right? So it's kind of like, why am I going to lose sleep over this shit I can't control? I feel like it's a message you either need to hear, or that's the energy that you're in or will be in, okay, Scorpio? So I like that already. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Let me shuffle the cards. I still haven't decided how I'm going to use the sexual tarot. We'll see. I think I might clarify with them, maybe? Or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Shuffle the cards. Did I do that? Hold on. Spirit angels, ancestors, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, for any messages you currently want them to receive. So there's some sort of a loss, could be involving an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is Five of Swords, typically violence, some sort of a loss with violence or theft of some sort, okay? Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is your energy here, starting off. Eight of Wands. So right away, you're in the energy of possibly there was a situation, maybe somebody was juggling more than one person, and now there's been some sort of a loss, okay? Could be involving an air sign or a earth sign with the Five of Swords and then the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. But the energy of moving fast after that towards being content alone, basically. And I feel like maybe that's kind of the energy that I was picking up on for you, Scorpio, in the beginning of the reading here with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups here. It's kind of the energy of like, I can take it or leave it, just like that. The energy of you going through total transformation and not losing sleep or not worrying about this anymore. So there was a loss because somebody was juggling, and you're just like, you know what? I don't want to be in that energy. I'm not going to lose sleep if like it's not worth it to me, right? So I feel you. So I feel like somebody's left a situation, okay? And maybe there could have been some sort of also either conflict, could have been physical, or could have been, like I said before, some sort of financial loss, theft, whatever. This person could have taken some money from you, or there could have been multiple things, or borrowed money and didn't pay it back. So, you know, then you find out that they're juggling and probably doing that with other people, and it was a situation where there was a loss, and you're like, I'm moving towards doing me and fast, right? So that's what this energy is. And with that total transformation, right, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, makes total sense too. And it also goes with this card too, the riddle. Like, you know, it's really having that aha moment about in life about, you know, okay, like, well, the unknown, right? So we're moving into the unknown, but I'm going to move into it and I'm going to be happy and content anyway, right? So, let's see if we can pull some cards on an energy coming towards you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, God, please help me provide Scorpio with any messages you would like for them to hear right now. Is there any energy that coming towards this person or this energy of the collective? I feel like for somebody you invested a lot of money in a situation, yeah, and then ended up being a third party situation here, okay? Because that flew out right as I was talking about, so we're just gonna stick it right there where it belongs, right? So could be involving an air sign, like I said before, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But I mean, you could have found out that this person, you know, that could be the painful loss in itself, right? Finding out that they were juggling, dealing with more than one person, okay? Queen of Wands energy. This is the karmic, right? And not always, but I feel like with this coming out after the Three of Swords, this is definitely representing a karmic individual, woman, or female. It doesn't have to be man or female. It could be male as well. It's just, I say female because it's the queen, right? So, but the energy of a karmic, basically. So right next to the Three of Swords here could have been a fire sign. So it could be a third party situation between an air sign and a fire sign, or an earth sign. But Scorpio, I feel like it's something that you're definitely over it. Like, you're tired of feeling defensive. And this is the energy too of, you know, see how she's basically meditating, and this looks like the white light of protection. She's in a bubble here, right? That's what that is. Like, she's meditating and protecting her energy. Okay, so I feel like this is the energy that you're in. Like, fuck this shit, right? Let me meditate on it. Right? Let me leave this behind, not lose any more sleep, and really focus on that white light of protection around me, my life, my energy. Be careful about who you're inviting into your energy and who you're sleeping with, right? Because, you know, this karmic individual, who knows what the fuck's in their bloodline, what the fuck they've been doing, right? Or whatever. It's just that that energy, this is why, you know, I'm not saying that I've never ever had a moment in my life where, you know, I might have not been, you know, whatever. I'm not going to say a slut, but like, we've all had those moments, right? Where, you know, you were sexually more free or sexually free. You could still be. I choose not to be because it's an energetic thing for me right now in my life. So, you know, I've realized that along with other things, like certain people's energies can be really toxic, and you're allowing that energy into your temple, right? So you're allowing whoever, all these other people that this person is sleeping with, their energy that they've got attached to them into your body, right? So you have to be careful. And so I feel like this is the energy of a Scorpio that's basically saying no more, right? So I'm definitely protecting myself here, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I'm moving on, okay, and feeling like passionate about it, right? Like defending yourself. We have the King of Wands here, though. Could be a fire sign coming in towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but the energy of somebody who's very sexually attracted to you, very sexy, very fun. Could be, they could have like, if it's not their sun sign, heavy, because I keep looking at the lion, Leo placement somewhere, or Aries. Let's see. I'm gonna get my sexual tarot out and see what we've got going on here. Could be older than you, doesn't have to be. It's just a more mature energy. What is King of Wands coming in for Scorpio? Spirit, help me elaborate on what this King of Wands is for Scorpio. What, who, what or who? Ten of Wands. All right, so fire energy. Okay, in this deck, okay, let's talk about this for a second. This card represents to me, normally it's basically something being like too stressful or too many burdens. In this deck, it's kind of like, this is the energy. Be careful if this person does come into your energy, because see how they're basically getting it on outside. It's kind of like the energy of, it's like hot and heavy, passionate, almost like an addiction, right? So you could be anywhere. You could be outside in the car, wherever, and it's hot, but it's almost like these two people are using it to escape, okay, reality. or like a drug, using the other person is basically like a drug. Okay, so that's what this means, Scorpio. So let's see. The Ace of Wands, that's a lot of wands coming out already. So right off the gate here, this situation is definitely going to be highly sexually charged, okay? And I feel like it's coming in, Scorpio, in the reading, because you're finally at a place where you've gone through a transformation and you're okay being alone, right? So I feel like this is going to kind of hit you, like, it's going to catch you off guard. I feel like the energy, because you're moving towards you're not moving towards anybody. Your energy is going towards, I'm doing me now. I'm not worrying about anybody else right now. I'm fucking sick of worrying about anybody else right now. I'm sick of not being good enough. I'm sick of whatever it is, right? So I just want to fucking do me. There's somebody that's very attracted to that, that's coming in, or attracted to you because of that, and probably many other reasons, right? It's fucking sexy ass Scorpio, right? Let's see. But the Ace of Wands, they're coming in with the magic stick here. It's like she's already had it once and he's ready to go again. All right. That's how it's going to be here, with the 10 of Wands right next to it. Like I said before, a highly sexually charged connection. Just be careful that it's not only all sexually. Leo, strength card here could be a Leo, like I was saying before, or you could just end up with a strong bond, or already have a strong bond with this person. It could be somebody from your past, or it could be a soul tie, soul connection coming in, where you meet this person, Scorpio, and it seems like you've already known each other for lifetimes, okay? It's just it's going to be one of those where you're like, this card's funny to me a little bit, though. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be a lion, right? Because it's strength. It normally is in other decks, but it looks like a wild boar. And she's like riding the wild boar with her clothes flying off, like trying to tame the beast, okay? So it's going to take a lot of strength, I feel like, to tame the beast that's coming to you, right? Towards you sexually. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for Scorpio? Oh, the Queen of Swords. All right, so you got a little queen bitch coming out too. Be careful though, Scorpio, don't scare them away here. But this is the energy of wanting total honesty, or maybe this is going to be the energy of this person. This is also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So maybe since it's coming out on this person's energy, or around this person's energy, and again with tarot, the energy is like, everybody knows, if you're used to watching tarot readings, that the energy is interchangeable, right? So it can be used for anybody in the reading. It could be your energy, your person's energy, somebody around you, okay? Anybody in the reading basically, but I'm reading it how it comes out with the cards, right? So total honesty. So maybe this is also going to be a connection where this person's super honest. I mean, I like that, right? I feel like this Scorpio, the energy of collective that I'm talking to right now, you're at a point where you're not going to deal with anybody at all unless they are anyway, right? So it's kind of like, you tell me the shitty truth, or just none at all, right? 8 of Cups. So this is kind of water energy. Coming out right after that, I feel like it's also the energy, Scorpio, of this person is also kind of in that energy too, okay? So you're not only, I feel like you're kind of, you're on a high vibration here, or will be, and then you're actually, it could be a twin flame situation, or a soulmate, soul tie, okay, with the strength card coming out, because this is somebody that's basically mirroring your energy here, okay? With the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Cups, they're mirroring your energy. Like, you want total honesty, or you're good, right? This is this person. I want total honesty or I'm out. Like, if I can't trust you, I don't want to deal with you. I like it. Okay. Let me see. Now that we all got to see some ass and titties. Oh, I love the sexual tarot, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's see what other energy we've got coming in. I want to use my other deck too. The Hermit in reverse. So yeah, you're coming out of the energy of heavy meditation, really getting in touch with that energy of feeling like you can actually, like your throat chakra being cleared to the point where if you are involved with somebody, you're not scared to say, hey, this is what I want. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? So I can take it or leave it, right? So I feel like this being in the reverse, like you've come out of this shell, okay, so to speak, Scorpio. Or will be, but I really feel like it's something that's already emerging or happening, okay? Spirit, help us elaborate on what other messages you would like for Scorpio to receive in this reading. For actions that they'll be taking in the final outcome. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Nine of Swords in reverse. So again, we're stepping away from feeling anxious, stressed out, worried about stuff, having nightmares, just not, you're stepping away from it. You've already left a situation. I feel like for the most part that has kind of allowed you to relieve some anxiety. So maybe you've made a move, maybe you've changed your job, maybe there was just something that needed to be changed, like a person that's not involved in your life anymore. Whatever the change was, Scorpio is showing up here that basically you've already made this change. Could have been involving an air sign, doesn't have to be, or fire sign, but you've made this change and it's actually made a big difference, okay? So what other, we got two more. King of Cups, very, very emotionally stable, okay? Very calm, very supportive, very, this is a person that's very, like, with the chaos going on around them, you're very calm, okay? So whatever's gone on, I feel like you've kind of mastered your emotions, so to speak. And that's kind of hard or tricky for Scorpios or people that are water signs a lot of times, because we can be very emotional and it's hard. I feel like because Scorpios are so freaking intense, right? I know, because I am one, that emotionally sometimes it's really easy, and especially if it has to do with passion or something that you're passionate about or person, that, like, I see red shit, right? A Scorpio can get fucked up, right? Emotions can take over. So I feel like leaving the situation that you did, whatever it was, has actually brought you to an energy of really mastering your emotions, okay? Learning how to deal with your emotions and not let them basically rule you or make your decisions, right? So, not turning it off, but learning how to not just fly by the seat of your pants in emotion, right? So you have the Knight of Cups coming in, which is a love offer. Could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. A younger water sign, doesn't have to be, but it is a younger energy. So it could be somebody younger than you, or it could just be a younger energy in the sense that, you know, it's young, it's free. You don't know this person really. You haven't really, if you haven't met them, like I said, this energy coming towards you is a new energy. So there's something young about it, new, whatever. Okay, that energy. But very romantic. I feel like this is somebody, see how he has roses here. It's somebody that isn't going to be scared to, well, the cards that we already pulled, you know, I just heard something really funny, but isn't going to be scared to wine and dine you or buy you roses, right? But also isn't going to be scared to basically, you know, get you where you can't walk the next day. Whatever. You know, I don't know. I heard it, so I said it. I didn't want to say it. It took me a second. So, I don't know. This person basically is... There's just going to be a lot of sexual compatibility. And I feel like if it's going to be, you know, I feel like a connection where you want to be careful that it doesn't get carried away where it's only just sex for you, or it turns into a situation that it's really, really good sex. Okay, this person is going to teach you a lot, I feel like. Or maybe, Scorpio, you're used to being the one that's, you know, better in bed than your partners, or this person I feel like is either on your level or better. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. So I feel like that's the energy. Not only are they a little bit of a hopeless romantic, or not scared to, you know, buy a girl a flower or something, they're going to rock your world. All right, so I like it. Yeah, this is cycles of completion. This is a change of partner, a change in everything. This is, the world keeps on moving, but look how happy and free she looks. She looks so high vibrational. She's on top of the world, right? So I feel like this situation is also, whatever you're coming into is basically like your karmic destiny, right? So Queen of Pentacles energy. The energy basically, I feel like the best advice here, Spirit is saying, is stay in this energy of things changing and being grateful, and that abundance that you've got coming in, because it's making such a big difference in your energy and the things that are coming into your life. Justice could be involving a Libra, doesn't have to be though, but in a new beginning. So maybe you did have a painful ending in the past with a Libra, or something that had to do with a Libra energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be justice. This is the justice in the situation, right? The justice in your life. The karmic, like I was saying, your karmic destiny right now. So you've done your karmic time, Scorpio, and so now here we go with this new beginning, right? I like it. I want to leave this part of the reading there for you. I wish this was my reading. I guess I'm a Scorpio. Can I claim it? I don't know if I can claim it. It's so hard to read for yourself, right? So let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, God, please help me provide Scorpio with a few more messages. Could be justice though too. I just heard for somebody like with something in the legal system, if you're dealing with something, child support, something to do with a child, something like that. For somebody, I feel like you're also, if you've been through a difficult time, going to have some sort of justice in that situation as well. It could have to do with some sort of a legal matter, okay? But with the wheel of fortune next to the justice, it could have to do with money too. There could be some sort of money coming in. We did have the Queen of Pentacles, so there could be some sort of money coming in as well. Unexpected through the court system somehow for you, or legally. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way makes me... Can I start over? I hate reading these cards. Okay. Not that I hate reading them. I hate reading out loud. Okay. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? I kind of like in this card how like she's sitting with her legs open a little bit, but her angel wing is like literally like over her pussy. I said it. The P word, right? But it's like... So you can't see. She's like making a decision like, is this really gonna like, is this what I'm supposed to do, God? I brought the sexual tarot back, right? My mind can be in the gutter in this reading. A happy move or new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So if you've been thinking about moving or changing jobs, I feel like this is a sign saying, you know, something new is definitely coming in for you, or whatever that move is, if that place is, it's possibly going to be working out in your favor. if you've been looking at some places or a place in particular, okay? This right after, this is kind of contradictory, so I'm not really sure it'll make sense to you though, if it resonates, right? So no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So for someone, I feel like if there's some question about doing something possibly that has to do, I feel like this is more kind of like a flying by the seat of your pants energy. If you're thinking about doing something like rushing it, I feel like Spirit is saying no, wait. And maybe in waiting, you're going to have a happier outcome, okay? That's going to be it for you, Scorpio. I hope the reading was helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Also, if you'd like a more personal reading, those readings, again, like I said before at the beginning of the reading, are going to be at least a $25 donation for at least 20 minutes. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be actually running that special. So take advantage of it while you can. All right, guys. Bye. I love you.